give you some tips, some suggestions on when best to make your appointment, which might help you be seen even sooner or quicker. Meaning, some of the best times to make an appointment in a family practice doctor's office that may keep you waiting less long, okay? So I'll speak for myself and many of my colleagues. If you want to not wait so long with me, schedule that appointment first thing in the morning. Yes, child, get that 8 a.m. appointment, because you know what? Ain't nobody before you. I ain't running late. There have not been any emergencies yet, hopefully. I haven't had to call anybody yet, right? I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, okay? So you make that appointment first thing in the morning. We are far less likely to run late earlier in the day. If you can't make the appointment first thing in the morning, make the first appointment after lunch or first appointment after dinner. Whatever that first appointment slot is after the meal or the break, that's when doctors are usually running the most on time if they tend to not run on time. The next thing is, for family doctors, and what I've noticed in my office, traditionally, family doctors, it's been sort of like Wednesday has been thought of as the slow day. Now, I think this might go back to the days when doctors used to take Wednesdays off and golf. Ain't no golfing happening around here. And I am not, we not taking no days off, okay? But for some reason, it does seem like Wednesdays sometimes are lighter days for reasons I'm not quite sure about. So consider Wednesday, okay? The other time that you can consider is the summertime. For family doctors, this does apply summertime often because we don't actually, it's usually lighter in the summertime. Towards the beginning of the school year, we tend to get a lot of back to school physicals, college physicals, things like that. But in the summertime, well, before COVID, that is, people were on vacation, people were traveling. So that was often a really, really good time to come in and be seen. And I still think, honestly, hopefully with the vaccine, things will start getting moving, fingers crossed, that still probably is a good time. If you're somebody that only needs to be seen once a year, try to make that appointment in the summertime. Maybe don't make it in the middle of, cold and flu season. I would also say another way to get more time for your office visit appointment, and this is not fraudulent, this is just to remember about scheduling physicals. A lot of times my patients will come to me not having had a physical for the year, but they'll come in wanting to talk about their mammogram and their colonoscopy and their DEXA and all this stuff, and they'll just schedule a routine appointment. For physicals, I get 30 minutes for those appointments. For regular visits, I get 15 minutes. Now, your doctor's office might be a little different. It might be 20 minutes and 40 minutes or whatever, 30 minutes and 60 minutes. Wouldn't that be a dream? But whatever the case is, physicals get more time. So if you are going in to talk to your doctor about physical-like stuff, make sure you're scheduling a physical. Don't just schedule a follow-up visit. Be very careful and deliberate about those physicals, because at physical you get more time. We can say, okay, let's go through the deal. What you got? Okay. So those are a few tips to hopefully help you make sure that you're getting in for an appointment. The other thing I would also say, in trying to get an appointment, sometimes it's really difficult getting appointments with doctors. What I would say is make sure when you call for an appointment that you are transparent about what you're coming in for. A lot of times people are a little nervous or embarrassed about what they're coming in for, but if you're clear, it helps us understand the urgency and what's going on. So if you said, if you say, well, I'm just not feeling well. Okay, well, we really care a lot about that, don't get me wrong. But that may not invoke the same response from my staff as I've had a fever of 105 for 2 days, right? And it's not that you don't tell the truth. It's that you tell the truth, but be clear and transparent about what's actually happening, okay? Because that may cause us to say, oh my God, come right in, or oh my God, you need to go to the ER, or oh my God, you need to do this, or cause us to step out of a room and say, I need to call this patient right now. So when you call to make your appointment or book online, try to be very clear and not vague about what you're coming in for. That also helps, okay? So I hope this is helpful. Let me know if these tips are helpful. I wanted, after my day in the office today where I'm feeling just a little bit defeated, where I'm like, oh my God, I was an hour late. And my patients were so sweet. God bless all my patients I saw. And I always start by, oh my God, I'm an hour late. I'm so sorry. And they were just so sweet. And I'm so grateful. But it breaks my heart. And I try not to be an hour late. But today was an hour late type of day where the issues that were coming in were really important and really serious in some ways. And, you sort of take what you get. So please understand, us doctors, we don't want to keep you waiting. Please understand that there are many reasons why we wait. But let me also tell you, this is not to say that you should put up with whatever you get from your doctor. This is not me saying that if your doctor's late, you should just be fine with it. No, your doctor should respect you like you hopefully respect them. It's a two-way street. And there needs to be open and honest communication. And if you feel like something is not right or you're not comfortable with the situation, if you don't like to wait and your doctor keeps you waiting, it's okay to find another one. This is your prerogative. This is your life. You have that agency and that power. So please understand that. But please also know that we're not trying to keep you late. Guys, check out my Healthy Living with Dr. Jen group on Facebook if you have not already. For those of you who want to join my subscription groups, I have the Dr. Jen Superstars on Facebook and also my 3 or 4 membership levels on YouTube. You get discounts for merchandise. You get all sorts of stuff. Free lives, special content, all that good stuff. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. I want to know, does your doctor run late? How do you feel about it? How does your doctor handle it? You don't have to tell me all this stuff, but I'm just kind of curious. What are some things that we doctors can do better? I mean, this is your chance to let us know. So let me know what we can do better. Despite all the stuff that's going on in the world today, you know I'm giving you a virtual hug. I love every single one of you. And as I always say, we're going to get through this together. Guys, I hope this was helpful. I love you guys. It's Dr. Jen, and I will see you soon. Bye.